It is a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing. A thing that has to be impounded on this mission that we preach. And that is where we are having our prayer notice. Yes. That's why we're having a prayer notice. You see, Biafra has become a word discussion already. And everybody is now calling for the referendum. They said that please, let the referendum be given to Biafrans. That they are tired of burying their brothers. The Fulani leaders are now crying. For many years, we have been the ones who have been victims of all these crises. Yes. And by so doing, we have now understand that everything is no longer in the hands of those who want to portray us as evil. Yes. We must stay connected. We must stay very focused. We must continue that path that which we know how to do. That very path will bring us justice. And that is the truth about it. So, as we continue to share in the whole religious experts, let's again understand that this is not a time to rethink, but a time to appreciate this one big effort of ours. That's how the effort must lie on. There's no two ways about it. Now that everything is making sense, we must have the biggest message that we should have. And that is what will help us to organize ourselves in the very proper order. So, as we continue to open up ourselves to that very return, where we must indulge ourselves brightly. We must put ourselves permittedly in everything we do. And by so doing, we will continue to hold ourselves properly and have everything to do with the Biafran restoration. No giving up. So in as much as they want to twist the whole narrative and twist the whole productivity, let's again understand that the game has changed for long. And that is it. The more they try to put us in this center of what we have, we must equally tell them that you cannot put us in the middle of no return. Because the truth is that we are not going to tolerate any kind of force that is put before us. We're not going to tolerate. That's just the truth. So as we are preaching this one, so as we are preaching the other one, there is a message for everybody. Don't give up of everything we are saying. more committed and more in the open. It doesn't matter how they try to twist the narrative, make it look as if, people are not doing what they're supposed to do. But one of the most important truths here is that we must stay committed. We must stay very, very committed. And that's where the whole game changes. Because along the line, they have now realized that they cannot continue to put us down. Whichever way they try to do it, however way they try to put it, we must consider and continue to look at ourselves wholeheartedly, in line with what we do, in line with the things we say. How they want to do it is their business. But we already had that portrayal, that junction of helping ourselves. That's where the story begins. Staying committed is very, very important. Because that's the biggest message, that's the biggest news. It's only going to take some time. But now, as we are now planning to move into Canada, see, the zoo are expecting us to achieve Biafra the same way Ojukwu tried achieving Biafra. By fighting back with guns and bullets. No. We're going to protect ourselves, but we're going to be logical this time around. Logical. There's no two ways about it. We are going to be logical in everything we are doing. In the things we say, in the things we do, how we make ourselves look more important and all that. And before you know it, everything will begin to make sense. Because that's where the story lies on. As we push through every positivity, every words to words, action to action, peculiarly, we must unreliably know that there is a place we are going. Onye ka ajụlụ maka na ajụjụ ajụrụ ka esi gị gịnị ka ị ga-eji wee mee. Kedu ife ị ga-eji wee mee? Ị na-akọ ogologo akụkọ. This is no longer a time where people will open their mouth and begin to say things that does not make sense. We must stay very, very focused on the mission to push Biafra, on the mission to achieve Biafra, on the mission to continue that path that our predecessors have set, from Ojukwu down to Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa. But every enemy of Biafra, anybody who is talking about Biafra and every time, they're always there saying Biafra this, Biafra that, and they have bad intention.